Hey everybody, this is Alex Kirby with Royal Ladiesman MSU. Just a little recap on how he is doing in his vlogs. This is actually live footage from his first young event horse class this July. So overall, the positives we kind of took from our classes, he got a low 70, I think he got a 72, so he got one of the qualifying scores he needed. And honestly, I think as far as the jumping comes, I was really thrilled with him, and the dressage is coming. I think I, honestly, as a rider, made the mistake. I rode him in a kind of a Nath dressage bit, so I couldn't really go as forward as I had liked to really show off his gaits. And so next go around, I'm going to make sure to put him in a metal snaffle and use that opportunity to kind of go in the ring and really show him off, because I think that is also the point of our responsibility as riders is to show off where the horse is in their training, but also, try to give the best sides of them in the ring and make sure the judge is seeing what they can be. And so with that being said, I think a lot of his, going forward, the flat work training, it's, going to be big and bold and positive and really show off the quality of his gaits and his desire to do as you ask him, and kind of go that way. So anyways, here's a little clip, and I was actually really happy with him. I thought he did the best test I could have asked him to do. And just in a minute now, they'll kind of show you a clip of us more recent day, like the last couple of weeks, just a little bit of the trot work at the end of this, to just give you an idea of where we're trying to go with him. Like, I'm trying to get his hind legs to push a little bit more in a pushing the front end up way instead of pushing the stride bigger and longer. And honestly, at home, he's really, really starting to move in the correct way, and so we're thrilled with him. So yeah, here's a little video of him trotting at home. You can just kind of tell, like, the overall balance of the horse. Like, he's in a bit more of a self-carried frame. His hind legs are pushing under him instead of behind him. And yeah, so I really do think the next time we go down center line for the young event horse at 5 points, he'll hopefully be having a much improved dressage score, because we think he will have earned it. Anyways, here's on to the fun. So I was thrilled with him in the show jumping, because I did think they built the track pretty big for 4-year-olds, and this little guy just kind of hit the lights over the first couple fences. Like you can see here, like he just is going to be such a scopy horse. But as a rider, I felt him jump so big over the first one that I really wanted to make sure kind of to the next couple I was really positive. And of course in the video this oxer doesn't look that big, but in my head I thought it was just like the Burley Olympics for a 4-year-old, so I probably took it on a little more than I needed to, especially since he was being bold and brave. And then I thought he was great through this little double. He tapped it a little bit, but honestly he really put in a nice jump, and you can kind of tell he's all legs right now. And with that being said, he gives you a great feel. Like, he feels like he wants to be out there. He's galloping around. He's trying his best. And this is probably one of my favorite parts. He just floored it across the field. And you could tell he wanted to be there, which was awesome, because that's a little bit of a hard setup for a young event horse class where they have to, leave their arena with all their friends and whatever and whatnot. So you can see in that last jump, I probably should have stayed confident on that bigger stride, but 3 strides away, I just wasn't sure it was the right move. And so I sat up, and he did a good job to kind of add up there and sort it out. But then we just kind of went around a little loop here, and like I said, I was just thrilled with his desire to do the job. Like, every fence he was really trying for me. And I was really, just because he is a bit of a longer bodied horse, I was trying to ride super positive to just help keep encouraging his hocks to get under his body instead of, trying to slow the front end down on the hind legs. I was trying to push the hind legs up to the front end, and he did a great job. I was really proud with him. He went through the water here, and he went out, and the last fence is, you love to see kind of the goofy personalities in horses, and this guy is not one of the latter. He definitely has a great personality, but you can see he looks pretty confident, and then he just totally puts that front end straight up in the air, and just didn't really quite follow through, but he thought he did great.
It was a great picture.
So overall, we were really happy with him, and kind of the takeaways from this young event horse are kind of my main goal is to keep the quality of the scope, but we're going to go, the last couple weeks we've been doing a lot of grid work, just kind of working on his shape and mainly try to get some of those points in the dressage, like try to show that he can be super soft and through and really move well and kind of, just go that route. So we look forward to our next little vlog, probably talking a little more about our prep for 5 points, and we will have some footage of him just schooling at home. So anyways, thanks for everybody listening, and look for Louie at 5 points for his last prep to hopefully get a qualifier for Fair Hill. Thanks so much.